for the Niners while missing some of his top stars. He's currently second in the league in passing yards. Now, the Niners quarterback got us thinking. He got us thinking about his current status in the NFC. The days of Aaron Rodgers and his time in the NFC, over. Tom Brady with the Bucs in the NFC, gone. Drew Brees in the NFC, he's not there anymore. He's gone. So where exactly does Purdy rank in the NFC? Shady, I got to ask you this, and this is going to get testy. So for the first time, maybe turn your volume down. Usually I say turn it up, but our voices will likely escalate. Shady McCoy, how many NFC quarterbacks are better than Brock Purdy?
Yo, Brock's playing really well, too, by the way.
I love how he prefaces it.
No, I'm going to say he's playing really well.
That's how you started off.
And by the way, Tom might come back. You never know.
Answer the question, LaShawn.
A compliment before.
All right. Jared Goff.
1.
Can I hear y'all say check if you guys agree?
Check.
Yep.
Keep going.
Check.
Matthew Stafford.
Check.
Jordan Love.
Maybe check for me.
He didn't say maybe checks. He said say check it on
Maybe.
screen.
I think probably better than Jordan.
Can you keep going? You didn't hear no checks, did you?
Jalen Hurts.
What? Wait.
Dak Prescott.
Okay.
Y'all think all of them's better than... Y'all think Brady... Hold on.
Wait, time out.
Wait, time out.
I got to check for Dak Prescott. No, I got to check for Dak Prescott.
Why'd you say nothing?
A quick question, because we got a quarterback at the desk, so you need to be honest here. Because sometimes, yes, you, because you be up and down with it. You might have Justin Fields. All right, anyway, real quick.
Top 12.
If we had an owner and GM sitting at this desk, and they was at the facility, they hanging out with us, right? You got Acho here, everybody hanging out. And I said to the GM, hey, would you take Dak Prescott as your starting quarterback or Brock Purdy? You telling me that they was like, yo, we want Brock instead of Dak?
No, they'd probably say Dak.
Okay, check, cool.
Check.
If I say,
So
yo,
you're looking at it from a GM perspective. It's just we got to make sure what view.
I don't know. I look at it as being a ball player who I want the better player.
I got check for Dak.
And real quick, this don't say that Brock's not nice because Brock is good.
Yeah.
Okay. Jared Goff, another one though.
I got check
You telling
for
me,
that.
yo,
He's playing really, really well.
and he's done a lot. So my thing
He's
is,
done a lot in Detroit.
okay. You telling me the GM's gonna say, yo, I'd rather take Brock Purdy than
I think actually
Jared
the
Goff?
GMs would say that, yeah.
They say what?
Brock Purdy.
Ain't no GM. This ain't the GM show.
I'm done.
It's the facility.
I'm done.
We should
now.
have one
This
on.
ain't the GM.
We don't have the real facility conversation because the first thing we're gonna say is, yo, I'm gonna let y'all go because you gonna make the real facility come out. I don't want to do that.
Look,
I'm gonna keep it respectful.
I'm gonna get to it. Here's why you heard.
We're in the facility,
Here's
dog.
why y'all heard no checks from me. How many quarterbacks are better than Brock Purdy in the NFC?
Define better. Hold on. Define better.
To me, how many quarterbacks would I take beyond the shadow of a doubt in the NFC over Brock Purdy? Matthew Stafford. Beyond the shadow of a doubt.
Check.
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 Outside of that, I won't argue with or for Goff, with or for Dak, with or for Hurts. But again, we saw, because I think you could take either of them, I won't argue with it, I won't argue against it. There is evidence on both sides. Beyond the shadow of a doubt, Matthew Stafford, been to a Super Bowl, won a Super Bowl. Outside of that, Brock Purdy, Dak, Goff, Hurts, whoever you like them. But I know this, Shady. I saw Purdy play Hurts last year. He played Dak last year. He played Love last year. He played Goff last year. Purdy 4-0. They was 0-4. Cumulatively, 5 touchdowns, 5 picks. Purdy had 10 touchdowns and 1 pick. You see the passer rating, 118. Theirs was cumulatively 75. You see the yards, 273. There was cumulatively 229. Let's talk about the teams. Dak had Pollard, CD, Jake Ferguson. The Lions had Laporta. They had Gibbs. They had St. Brown. They had Montgomery. The Eagles, they had Devontae. They had Goddard. They had Swift. They had Smitty. They had Brown. So when I look at it, I won't argue either way. I think it's a toss-up. I'll take Brock Purdy.
You can argue. I would say the only way you can really argue with is probably Jalen Hurts because the way he's been up and down with his career. But my thing is, like, when I look at who's better player, when I put myself back into the cleats in the facility, back in the locker room, when you talk about who's nice and who's really that good, who's the better one of all of them, I could put this player in any scheme, he's going to be nice. You could drop me in any scheme, any area, I'm going to be me. I don't know if I can say the same about him. I could drop these other dudes, like Matthew Stafford, with anybody, and he's going to be nice. Wide receivers, bum dudes, all that. Jared Goff, I've seen him do it. I've seen him get better and better and better and better and better. I've seen it happen.
And you've seen Brock do it too, though.
Yeah, but I mean...
especially this year.
I don't know, man.
Like Goff is, Purdy's never been bad. Now, to your point, sample size is limited. What we have, 38 games or something? Like, Purdy's literally never been bad.
Yeah.
Goff has been bad.
Yeah.
Hurts has been bad. Purdy has never been bad.
And I've never seen him outside the system. I've never seen without Kyle Shanahan. I've seen Kyle Shanahan make average quarterbacks like Jimmy G look garbage, and he was good. I watched it.
That's true.
I watched it.
But not only that, Jared Goff was bad on bad teams, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what the Jared Goff, like, I don't know what it is with y'all about Jared Goff, but Jared Goff don't get enough respect, in my humble opinion.
I'd take Geno Smith over Jared Goff right now.
That's the conversation.
See, you're going to start losing your quarterback pass,
Why?
dog.
Ain't he?
You don't think Geno's balling?
He's balling, but you about to put him over Jared Goff right now? That's
We're
crazy.
talking about Brock Purdy. How many NFC quarterbacks?
Sorry.
Brock Purdy?
Should be on timeout. He's been talking about for like at least 2 sets.
Matthew Stafford is a check for me.
Check.
That's one. Jared Goff is a check for me. All-pro Dak Prescott is a check for me. I don't care about head-up victories because your defense is like that and all that type of stuff because Brock Purdy don't play linebacker like Fred Warner. Brock Purdy don't play defensive end like Bosa.
Right.
Them boys, you know what I understand? So I'm not going to say no team success. I'm saying those three right now. You know how I feel about the Packers and Jordan Love, but I'm watching right now, especially these last 2 games, have totally changed my mind. Right? Because I do believe watching him these last 2 games where I see him making plays with his legs, I see him making plays outside the pocket, I see him not having a bunch of talent that he's used to having out there, and his team is still rolling. So I got to give him some credit the way he's playing these last couple weeks. Even the loss against the Rams, I thought he played really well. And obviously this past week against the Patriots, I thought he played really well. But he's starting to show me that forget all that where I was drafted, forget all that who I got around me. I'm a legit quarterback consistently.
Right.
So that's why I'm only putting them 3 in front of them. But the Jared Goff and all that, and that's crazy to me.
You talk about talent a lot, right? Because you always do the talent like Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady, which is crazy.
Yeah, no doubt.
You think
Talent-wise, he's way down there, Shady.
But Jordan Love for me.
Wait.
Talent-wise, I'm not taking him over Jordan Love, talent-wise.
Yeah, co-sign that.
You know what I'm saying?
Agree
It's a
with that
lot of dudes that
wholeheartedly.
I'm not taking them over talent-wise in the NFC.
Agree with that wholeheartedly. Agree.
Yeah.
My last thing, Chase, before you get going is like, where I get confused is we saw Purdy play Dak multiple times with comparable rosters. It's not like the Cowboys roster, 9 All-Pros. 2 of them are kickers, so fine. 7 All-Pros. It's not like the Niners roster is that much better. The Cowboys got a Micah. The Niners got a Bosa. You know what I'm saying? The Cowboys had a Bland, pick sixes. The Niners have a Travarius Ward. They got a Fred Warner, etc. The gap, the delta isn't that big. We've seen them play. We saw Purdy play Goff last year. Like, y'all saw it. So for anybody who wants to
He
say
didn't
Goff,
outplay Goff.
And he did not. And he didn't look great that game.
but he
did not look
played
great
better than Goff. And it
No,
wasn't
he
like-
did not that
He
game.
didn't play better than Goff. All right. So
All I'm saying is, Acho, let's just go over the Niners' losses last year really quick before Chase goes. They lost to the Cleveland Browns. Who was their quarterback?
somebody got hurt, and it didn't matter.
But so we're not going to sit here and say that quarterback that came in or Joe Flacco or whatever is better than Purdy. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like, you can't go off of them playing head up.
You can't take an outlier. Again, I would just say let's watch the games. Now, if y'all think Goff played better, I do not, because there were 2 money downs that Goff did not convert on. There was a 4th and 2. There was a 4th and 7. Goff did not
some
convert
drops
on
too, though.
either. There were some drops.
Okay,
This
okay.
was a 4th and 2, 24-10. Goff, if you pick that up, you win. Then you have 4th.
that's his fault right there?
No.
He could have run. He could have run.
Bro, he threw it to the wide open.
Bro, the dude dropped the ball, man.
Convert. That's what I'm like. If convert either of those, you win the game. Y'all remember that? That's the same game Purdy's running. He backpedals. He throws it. Jennings goes up, catches it, blouses. That's the only reason, as I would have said, in those games, Purdy outplayed him. Chase, you're the quarterback.
I gotta give you some credit just on what you said about Purdy. Forget about like where he ranks, because you've been breaking down some film, man.
watched the tape,
You've been breaking down from a quarterback perspective, because you said
quarterback
it.
there.
This year, Brock Purdy's doing a better job, more than I've ever seen him, using his legs to not only get outside the pocket and run for first downs. He had 3 last game. But here's the throw that I want to show. It's the George Kittle cover 0 touchdown. Like, this throw right here, it's unbelievable. It's next level, okay? Not a lot of guys can't make this. Then here you go. You got Juice Check in motion. You got Deebo Samuel down here in the slot. Look at this coverage at this defensive end. This free safety ends up playing a cover 2 invert. You know what Brock Purdy says? He said, hey, I got this deep cross. I got this post. I can launch it for a first down. Deebo, keep your feet. It's a wide open touchdown. I get it. This next throw to Juwan Jennings. Why are these DBs less than 10 yards? You know Brock Purdy's going to throw it deep. Jennings right here makes this circus catch. And this throw is perfect.
That's a great pass right
He's look, my producer Colin said I could only do 3 plays. There were 7 or 8 plays I wanted to do in this game.
Where's he ranked, though? You told me the plays. How many
Yeah,
quarterbacks?
well, I was going to get into it. We started the video. Third. Well, second. Matthew Stafford, check. Maybe Jordan Love for me, and then Brock Purdy. He could be 1 or 2.
Love up there.
I'm telling you, I really, really, really think Jordan Love is an extremely talented thrower of the football.
Okay, really quick. From a quarterback perspective, why in the world do y'all keep passing up Jared Goff over
I like
Purdy?
him.
No,
I
but
like
I'm
him.
saying, why is Purdy better than Goff?
I put Goff a little bit on the same level because of scheme and Ben Johnson. What I see Ben Johnson doing, the offensive coordinator for